Okay, today we're going to be looking at monohybrid crosses, and we're going to be looking at the problem that states the dominant allele, capital G, represents green, and the recessive allele, lowercase g, represents yellow. The problem states a green pea plant, big G, little g, is crossed with a yellow pea plant, little g, little g. The first thing we want to do is always state the givens. So we want to put that big G equals green, little g equals yellow. Then we're going to draw or provide a Punnett square, and for monohybrid crosses that includes a large square broken up into 4 smaller squares. So I provided a Punnett square, and first what I'm going to do is I'm going to locate the first genotype, which is the green pea plant, big G, little g. I'm going to put that at the top, and then I'm going to locate the second genotype, which is little g, and I'm going to put that on the left hand side. Next thing, I'm going to look at work with the first box, and I'm going to bring down the top uppercase G into the box, and I'm going to bring across the lowercase g into that box. So we have big G, little g. Next, I'm going to move to the right, and I'm going to indicate that as the second, and I'm going to bring down the lowercase g and bring across the one to the left. Next, we're going to go down to the lower left, and we'll represent that as number 3. And we're going to bring across the lowercase g, and then bring down the uppercase G. And I always want to put the uppercase first and lowercase second if I have a uppercase letter. Next, we're going to look at the last box, number 4, and we're going to bring across the lower G to the left, and then bring down the lower G above it. So the result is we have 1 and 3 big G, little g, and those represent green pea plant because it has at least one uppercase G letter, which represents green. And then 2 and 4, boxes 2 and 4, have little g, which will represent a yellow pea plant. So it results in 2 offspring possibly being green and 2 offspring possibly being yellow. In the next slide, we will be looking at how to work out the ratios of this cross.